This program is supported by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the country press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications.
Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, coming to you from the New London Barn Playhouse porch right here on Main Street. And I'm now joined by the Executive Artistic Director here, Keith Coughlin, for a little midsummer check-in to hear how things are going here. Hi, Keith.
Hi, Abby.
How's it going midway through the 91st summer season? I'm sure you are very busy.
It is always a busy time in the summer, but always incredibly exciting. Always wonderful to welcome folks to the porch, to feel that energy. It's a real tangible thing. I mean, this is a 200-year-old building that sits on Main Street and has been doing theater for 90 years. And so we're in the heart of our summer, and we are always excited to fill these spaces with patrons and entertain them within these walls of the barn.
Sure. It must feel so good when you have someone that comes on the porch and they said, we're only here for a few days, but we know we have to come to the barn, or someone who's experiencing it for the first time too. What a special thing to be able to always witness. It makes you realize all the hard work is worth it.
Well, and one of my favorite things that a patron shared with me one time was, we know it's summer in New London when the Barn Playhouse is performing, and so we have been performing, and we have been excited to welcome people. And we're glad to be not only hopefully a staple for people in the summer, but people who are finding us for the first time.
I know, always exciting. So after Beautiful, what's next?
Well, we're gonna take that "Rockin' the Barn" from Beautiful and Carole King music and continue that forward into a musical adaptation of The Wedding Singer.
Classic.
Rom-com, Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore. They made it into a musical. It's a throwback to the 80s.
Fun.
And it's just going to be riotously fun from start to finish. Music and dancing and so much fun for everyone.
Great.
And then we wrap up our 91st season with a piece called Lady Day at Emerson's Bar and Grill, which features one of the final performances of Billie Holiday at Emerson's Bar and Grill, and the music that we know of Billie Holiday, but also the real touching aspect of where she was at this point in time in her career.
Fantastic. And then there it is. That's the wrap of the 91st summer season. Can you believe it?
And onward we go.
Fantastic. We don't want to think about fall too early, but since I have you, talk about what people can expect now of year 2 of a 12-month New London Barn Playhouse, not physically in the barn, but in the new Fleming Center.
Well, we've been blessed by the support of the community for the construction project that has happened here. And it allows us now to have a 12-month facility in the Fleming Center for Artistic Development. To continue to produce. We love the barn, and we love the barn in the summer, and that will never change. But we have this opportunity in this wonderful building that's just a couple doors down from the barn, in which we can have expansive education programs, classes, productions for both youth and older as well, and other performances, comedy nights, jazz quartets, other featured performances. We have some exciting things coming down the pike that are now allowing us not only to be an impact in the summer months in our community, but 12 months out of the year. And so if you've not been to the Fleming Center for Artistic Development, make sure to check out our website for what exciting things are coming in the fall and the spring. We continue to want to be a presence and an impact of the arts in our community.
Well, and it goes to show the Barn Playhouse in the summers for all ages, and now the Fleming Center's for all ages as well, and that must be really exciting.
It is. It's a exciting time at the barn, and especially as we experiment with things that we want to do within that space. And we hope to hear from you out there of what you're excited to see and things that we can produce within that space.
That's fantastic. Well, I know that you are very busy, so I'll let you get back to everyday life here at the Barn Playhouse. But Keith Coughlin, the Executive Artistic Director here at the Barn Playhouse, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for being here, and we look forward to seeing people on the porch and beyond.
Yes. Thank you, Keith, and thanks for another great season. This is the last weekend of The Wedding Singer, so get your tickets while they last. Also, it has been a beautiful 3-week run, hitting a new record for the New London Barn Playhouse as the highest grossing show ever. The Barn Playhouse wants to thank everyone who came out to see the show and for all the amazing love and support from our patrons. Coming up next week, our Yankee Chronicle will again be presented by Old Hampshire Designs, where they offer a no-obligation initial review of your home project and lot site. Tune in to YCN's Game of the Week, featuring the best replays of high school sports from last year. This week, we'll have girls basketball featuring number 9 Guilford at number 8 Kearsarge. Games play Sundays and Mondays at noon and 7 p.m. on TDS channels 10, 13, and 13, NCTV 8, Roku, Apple TV, and for those that don't have cable, our YCNNow.com programming on demand anytime. Join us again next week as we're presented by Old Hampshire Designs for an all-new edition of Yankee Chronicle. I'm Abby Peel. Enjoy summer, everyone.
This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the country press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. Main Street Bookends of Warner, for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street Bookends of Warner. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.